quite like this.
Yeah.
We both were just saying on the way here, it felt like a pretty special kind of like almost an ominous feeling in a good way.
Yeah.
Windows especially.
Yeah. It was quite. I got kind of chills when we pulled up. There was something really like, I guess because it's like such a huge, like old, like dilapidated kind of place. Yeah, there's something really like, kind of quite full on to see, really special.
Yeah.
I watched her play from her front room at the very beginning of lockdown.
Nice.
That was probably my favourite one. No, not probably, definitely.
Yeah. Good answer. I actually watched one at the weekend.
I haven't done one, that's why she's not returned.
Yeah. No, I was actually just really scanning my brain.
Yeah.
I watched, actually, it was like a live performance at the weekend. It was of Leon Vinehall. It was set in like a kind of like an old kind of unused warehouse space, it looked like. And that was, it really kind of blew me away, actually. But the thing is, there's been so many great ones. There's been some that haven't even been about production. There's been some excellent ones that have just been like a camera in a room and someone's just played like an incredible set, you know. I feel like as time's gone by, it's like, it's gone from that kind of thing to people are becoming more sort of like creative and expressive with it. So
started off very wholesome, kind of someone's kitchen with a green screen up, like
fully.
Keep going.
I feel like it's really opening up the doors for like what the future of streaming, even when we get back to playing live, you know, might offer.
Yeah.
Well, we both come like from outside of dance music originally, which I think was probably one of the main things. And you know, like best pals, so we kind of know each other anyway.
We spend quite a bit of time together, so I think
too much.
We've been actually, lockdown's been good for that because we've
You've got some separation.
and I feel like we're quite aligned all along on the kind of music that we really loved inside and outside of techno, I think.
Yeah.
So
I think that really helps as well when you just sort of flow between each other and like you're on the same vibe.
It's good to play with someone who surprises you all the time as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's a challenge in the best way possible.
Yeah. Who knows, actually?
Famous question.
Yeah.
Supernova of adrenaline and energy with not as much preparation as we would have hoped for.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, that's always, I always say, best times you have when you don't necessarily prepare for it.
Yeah. I think also because it's been obviously so long since we've played together in a club. It was actually one of the last shows that we did was together
that's true,
in Amsterdam. And well, I think we were both pretty adamant about it, feeling like really kind of new for ourselves and for each other. So hopefully it works out.
I played Junction 2 twice before. Both times were incredible. It's nice to go to a London festival where the energy is really like buoyant and excited and loud. I remember that striking me in the face the first time I walked in. It's loud for any festival, particularly one in London. I've always loved it, yeah.
It's definitely been it's been a good mix of the two. I mean, obviously the biggest one being like just the emotional impact of everything globally, but I feel on the other side of that having time to just really sort of lean into creative parts of yourself that maybe didn't really give the time to earlier, or just like listening to music differently rather than preparing like a club set. I think it's been really kind of refreshing, I think. Yeah, but for me, definitely like a balance of like, I miss the club so much and I miss the travel and all of that sort of stuff, but I love being in the studio this much.
Yeah, I miss the connection and meeting people. I miss getting paid, and but on the other side of the coin, I've been more creative than I ever have been. Daniel, I'm sure it feels quite similarly, and I've put out 2 albums this year somehow, so I feel good, and I've slept a bit as well, so that's also nice.
It's important.
I have not played since March.
It's going to go well then. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But I'm fine with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gagging for it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in a similar boat actually. I've done like just a couple of streams and that sort of thing, but yeah, nothing like. And I have done a couple of like socially distant things, which is a whole new experience, I guess. But yeah, it's certainly nothing that's like with a lot of like production value or anything. So. Just a couple. I was like, I think because of having the break from touring so much and just like diving so much into studio time, it's really, I really feel like you kind of operate on different parts of your brain when you're like sort of finding music to play and when you're making it. So I just really was kind of so deep into that I've done a couple of like key ones and some nice charity ones for friends and stuff, but didn't want to over egg the pudding.
Yeah, I've only done a couple, one being Junction 2 during the summer, but yeah, hardly anything. New territory for me. I love the interaction of the crowd, but at the same time, it feels like something new and a new challenge and one I'm up for.
Yeah. The ones I find, the ones that I've done from my home can be like, the first one that I did, just like a boiler room, was just felt quite awkward, I guess. Because yeah, the moments that, even sometimes it's being sort of being filmed during a set is like a lot, let alone not having like any kind of vibe on the other side of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like the more that I've done it, the more I've just kind of gone, okay, just like get into like the craft of it more, I guess.
It's going to be our year.
It's going to be
No question.
Yeah, the only way is up, I guess. Yeah. I made the mistake of saying that last year though. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
right.
like cautiously optimistic, really. You have to. It's all we've got.
I feel wildly optimistic with no abandon.
Yeah.
I'm sticking by it.
Good.
We're all rolling through.
Yeah.
We've got to deal with it. Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool. Cheers.